One real bad question that each and every smartphone user will like to answer is about their smartphone. No matter how costly they bought their smartphones or how powerful their smartphone will be, they always had an issue with their battery. But not anymore. Here comes the ASUS ZENFONE MAX, the 2016 edition with more powerful processor and even more powerful battery. So in this video, I will be reviewing ASUS ZENFONE MAX 2016 edition 2GB variant. After using the smartphone for 20 days, we'll also tell you the pros and cons of the smartphone. So without any further ado, let's get started. ZENFONE MAX 2015 edition might not be the best in all areas, but still remains one of the best selling smartphones because of its 5000 mAh battery. But with the new upgraded 2016 edition, they don't want to hold back, so they came up with some upgraded specs. This particular model I am reviewing is a 2GB variant and it's selling for 9999 rupees. You can check the overview of this smartphone in my unboxing video. So now let's see the specs of this smartphone. It has Snapdragon 615 octa-core processor with 2GB RAM and 32GB inbuilt storage. At the rear, it has a 13MP rear-facing camera with laser autofocus with dual-tone dual LED flash, and at the front, it has a 5MP front-facing camera. It has a huge 5000 mAh battery with dual SIM card support, 5.5-inch HD display, and it's running on Android 6.0 Marshmallow. The first thing that impressed me was its design, especially the back case. The grip on the phone holds really well because of this fake leather finish at the back. It also gives us the premium look that we want. With the sides are being gold shaded, the button gives nice tactile feedback. It weighs around 200 grams and feels a bit heavy. Thanks to the back case, single hand usage is very comfortable. The Zen UI on top of Android Marshmallow has a lot of customization options that you can play with. As usual, they have dedicated touch capacitive keys, but they don't light up. The top feature of this smartphone was its battery backup. I got 8.5 hours of screen on time. Most of the time I used it with my Wi-Fi and Idea 4G. Most of the time I got approximately 8 hours to 9 hours of screen on time, even though I am using the smartphone heavily with games and other stuffs. With a single charge, I can easily manage up to 2 days. So even if you are a heavy gamer and heavy user, you can manage up to 2 days. The smartphone has incredible standby time. I got approximately 13 days of standby time without using the smartphone. This smartphone is heavily backed up with the battery features. So one of the features is you can able to charge your smartphone by using this ZENFONE MAX as a power bank. In the box, they will offer you a ASUS branded OTG cable. By using the cable, you can plug in any of your other smartphones and you can charge with two types. One is the normal charging and the other one is 1.5 ampere charging. It will reboot your smartphone and charge your other smartphone really fast. This is one external feature and I really like this feature to charge the other smartphone. Going on to the display, it got 5.5-inch HD display protected with Corning Gorilla Glass 4. The display produces some nice colors and you can able to see the viewing angles are really good in the smartphone, and the screen is a bit reflective as always in the other ZENFONE models, especially in outdoor condition under direct sunlight. The auto brightness in the smartphone does fair job. I never faced any issue with the smartphone in call quality and call reception. It doesn't support quick charge. With a 5000 mAh battery, takes up to 5 hours to charge from 0 to 100 approximately. This smartphone is capable of running all sort of heavy games in high graphic settings. You will find some lags in games when you play Nova 3 or Asphalt 8 in the high graphic settings, but other than that, it doesn't produce any heating issue. For more details, check my gaming review. Coming on to the storage, inbuilt storage of 32GB, and you will also have a SD card slot where you can extend up to 64GB. That's really good. Both SIMs are capable of running 4G network one at a time. Coming on to the camera section, it has a 13MP rear-facing camera with dual-tone dual LED flash and autofocus. The colors and the detail in the image are more accurate and it's really good. It is capable of recording 1080p videos both with the front and the back. I also made an in-depth camera review with all sort of samples in all conditions possible with video samples. Do check that out if you want more detail about the camera. So let's talk about the pros and cons of the smartphone. The first pros of the smartphone, I really like the design, especially the edges and the back finish. The in and feel of the smartphone is really good. So let's talk about the second point. Even though the camera performance is mixed one, I really like the rear facing camera and the front facing camera, especially in outdoor condition, in good lighting condition. The biggest pro comes in battery life. With 5000 mAh huge battery built in, the battery life is really good, and the option to use it as a power bank is an extremely good option. So let's see some of the cons of the smartphone. It's not provided Full HD display. So some of the other smartphones at this price tag offers you Full HD display and doesn't have a fingerprint sensor. Most of the other smartphones in this price tag offers you a fingerprint sensor, so that's one of the cons. The biggest cons of this smartphone is comes in the UI. So most of the time there is a lag in the UI. There is a small issues that arises in between most of the times, especially in my unit, where there is a problem in the front facing camera while taking selfies and videos in low light condition. And I also inquired with my friends and they are not facing the same issue, so it's just my unit. I'm also facing some other issue. When I try to connect with internet and sync the data, most of the time it's not syncing up the data with my WhatsApp and my Gmail account, so I have to open the app particularly to sync the data. These were the few issues that I am facing personally. ASUS is always ready with their updates, so I hope ASUS will fix this issue with their next update. So how is it? So considering the price point, battery life and all the other aspects that I mentioned in this video, I will rate it 8 out of 10. Especially if you are a AV user and need a decent camera with AV battery backup, this is the right smartphone for you. So if you want to buy one up, I will leave the link in the description for the best buy. Do use my link. I also uploaded few other videos of this smartphone. Do check the description for more details. If you like to see this smartphone compared with any other smartphone, or if you want me to do any other videos of this smartphone, do let me know in the comment section below. There is a whole lot of smartphones available in the market at your price tag, and if you are not sure which smartphone to buy, I will always assist you in buying the best smartphone possible. So you can also directly contact me in Facebook at HowiSiT. So do check my page, and you can also follow me in Twitter and Instagram. If you like this video, do hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more tech videos like this. Hope to see you in my next video. This is Thames signing off.